This is Joanna. She is Greek, lives in Greece, and is blind. Despite living in a country full of traps and dangers for people with any kind of special needs, she manages to get by pretty well with the help of her four-legged guide, a Labrador named Mei. Joanna is more than just another blind lady. She works as a psychologist. She has even been awarded by the former Greek president for her research work back in 2008, or something like that. And she is the founder of the Lara Guide Dog School right here in Greece. A few weeks ago, Joanna made a big mistake. She had the audacity to take the bus, the public bus, with Mei. "Bad blind woman," yelled the responsible bus driver and immediately called the cops because Joanna, who knows very well that guide dogs are allowed everywhere according to the law, wouldn't leave. The police arrived and they all ended up at the police station: Joanna, Mei, the cops and the bus driver. It was pretty clear from the beginning that the law, the public opinion and common sense were on Joanna's side. The driver realized that bullying and terrorizing that particular lady was the wrong thing to do and started apologizing. Within a few hours, he had even become the victim of this whole charade, and Joanna had become the victimizer. She was the bad one for wanting to press charges against him, for dragging her to the police station on a day that should be normal like any other, for humiliating her and all the blind people, for making her lose the afternoon explaining herself to the ridiculous officer in charge that tried to talk her out of pressing charges. Trade unionists even called her, asking her to drop it because, wait for it, the driver is a father. Against all odds, Joanna did press charges. The driver was fined, and animal lovers, blind people, and everyone with the slightest bit of common sense applauded her for that decision. The story was run everywhere and became so popular that once you type TY in Google search, the first two letters for blind in Greece, the first result is blind dog bus, followed by hundreds of articles stating the facts. Because in this case, the facts are the facts, and there's absolutely no room for he said, she said kind of bullshit. In case you're wondering whether dogs are allowed in Greek public transportation in Greece, the answer is no, unless they are tiny enough to fit in a box you can carry around. But they are allowed in most stores, the beach and all parks, despite the illegal signs prohibiting them from stepping foot there. According to the law, all dogs are allowed in all parks. And in case you take your four-legged friend to a park that says no dogs allowed and are harassed by anyone willing to call the cops on you, you can just do what Joanna did, and you might make the headlines too. They're not allowed in playgrounds though, so in case you want to take your kids and your dog on a walk somewhere, just choose the dog park. Because bus drivers with kids may have the support of a trade union, but dog owners with kids have to basically support themselves.